years since he's played a game here in Melbourne. Oh, he can do likewise to Murphy. I think he can keep running if he wants. He does. Have a look at this. Casbowl should have been more out in front. Richmond defender over the top. Ashby knocked to Gibbons. Handball good. Here goes O'Brien. Mounted challenge early in the second quarter.
Cripps spots Murphy inside 50. Here comes Big Harry.
Just see here, JB, Marc Murphy's ability to just take a bit of weight off the ball and put it out in front of him. Harry and
went over the head of about 3 or 4 Richmond in close midfielders.
Silvani off hands, the left foot of Fisher, gave it to Murphy. Beautiful little kick by Murphy. Can go, pit net, little one here over the top, comes from Gibbons. Murphy will find Fisher, and this will...
Chip to Murphy, neat and tidy. Murphy by hand. Blues a chance. Cripps over the top. Dow takes on Steele side bottom. Little wide one to Murphy. Can he finish? Handball over the top. Now Gibbons. Little bit of candy. Kicks it. Goal. It's an absolute gem.
quick decisions, making decisions on the turn, just breaks the game open, and wonderful execution here at the end.
To Jones, low ball. Blues have got a few numbers. Nunes moonwalks back, calls for the footy.
Penetrating for Myercheck, should have hung on.
And took a good double grabber.
Quick hands to Murphy, and the Blues can get going again. Silvani leading, plays it wide and effectively into the space. Fogarty can see the next step. It was right in front of him, and Marc Murphy kept on running, and he takes the mark. Didn't want to go back. He's just chipped it. He's passed it through for a goal. Well, they say just kick it over the goal umpire's head. He wanted to land it on top.
Decided to run 5 kilometres this quarter. He started that possession chain in the back pocket, classy ball use on the wing, and just followed up. It's a 200-metre run, really. Great finish, outstanding leadership.
The ball was going to drop. He's going to be confronted straight away by Ryan, both fierce in their endeavour. Jones joins in with a tackle, and it's going no further. Playing his best game in his AFL career, linking up with Murphy.
Time, Casbolt tried to feed onto it. Murphy does.
There's Harry, he's in the pocket. It's a central kick to Murphy. Eddie's just slipped back. Oh, but he found a shot.
It's really a baseline performance now for what we expect for the remainder of the season for the Carlton Football Club.
Petrevski-Seton, now Walsh.
Squeezes it out wide, Wiedering. That's a beautiful kick. Marc Murphy, the veteran, closing in on 300 games. Beautifully weighted kick. Eddie got it back to Marc Murphy while the bounce sat up. It's gone the right foot. Banana Marc Murphy kicks. Superb goal.
This is the best passage of play in the game. Marc Murphy playing a high half forward role, found himself in space, had time to deliver. Another goal assist here for Eddie Betts. Over his career, Marc Murphy has been a very good exponent of the banana or the check side, whatever you want to call it. And to do it on the run like that, the degree of difficulty is pretty high. Made it look easy, the veteran.
Nice to see them work through it. Murphy was there first.
Silvani, brilliant. Outside of the boot, dribbler from Murphy, gets through.
That's right. Wasn't anybody on him either coming through that.
Really nervous. Pitternet to the back. Murphy's been dangerous. Cottrell.
He's pretty complete now as a midfielder.
Was always the path that Carlton wanted him to go on. Going to be confronted by Graham. Murphy sat on him. Graham trying to show the umpire that he's attempting to get it. Have to be gutted out and won. They just haven't been able to find a way to do it. Murphy gets it back, and if they're going to develop into a side, they've got to learn to do that.
Mays, Dixon had a little bit of space. Now the Blues corral him. He just tries to shake them off. Carlton, can they go through the middle, get it forward hurriedly? Looping hand pass from Murphy.
He doesn't come at him. Allowed him a dainty little handball to Murphy and a nice lace-out pass to the Broadmeadows days there.
Not the right one for Cunningham. Got his arms free, looped it out. Murphy, massive moment, and delivers on cue.
To cut into this Brisbane lead.
The lead is to the pocket and Murphy's got it. Sorry, take it back. His 290 first game comes in and he steers it beautifully through to give Carlton just that little bit of hope. Well done, Marc Murphy. Beautiful goal. Over the top.
Yeah, they're out. Got the overlap. This is the game opening up.
Williams, this is where the game of attrition goes again.
Murphy told not to require. Has to play on. Birchall corrals him and he hits. Plowman, lace out.
Great kick. In a good tackle. Flick the handball forward. Numbers here with the Blues. Medical sub Gibbons.
It was a really good kick and Fritz couldn't quite hang on, but that's as good as you can present a ball.
Bumpers in the air. Brayshaw came charging through, taken in a good tackle.
He's gone, trying to paddle the ball forward. Murphy helped it forward now.
Oliver, handball, Murphy, Betts, put it.
I don't know how he got rid of that. And
Chris in. Murphy, superb. Might as well go straight down the middle. They've got to rattle the goals on from here, the Blues. Murphy, he fans it wider. Petrarca off his shin. Murphy, loves it.
This is a really good goal, as JB just mentioned, from Murphy here. Excellent kick. And I tell you what, I don't know whether I've got the two Jimmies coming with me, but I'm feeling it 24 points more.
And with the inevitable scenario of a punch away and Carlton get the ball out of defensive 50, which
Just caught his boot according to the umpire. Play on. Morrison left it behind.
It's interesting. The umpire that was right there didn't pay the free kick. It was the umpire 50 metres down the field.
He's like the narrator at the pantomime. He only saw the...
Got some space. Top of the square and Wingard crunched in the marking contest.
Grabbed, umpire lets it go. High tackle, free kick. Murphy, who's been busy, as I've mentioned a few times this term. Kick into the centre of the ground to Coney.
It's Mitchell caught by Walsh. Back to McAvoy. Tried the hand off and another ugly bounce. Murphy comes up with it, heads wide and pin on it again for Walsh. Shut down by Cousins. Flicks it back to Murphy. Hits a good spot with the kick. Gibbons! Great grab.
Lovely finish against the grain. Hawthorn had been pressing and pressing inside 50 after inside 50.
Back to Curnow, hits it off the ground twice. Here's Marc Murphy. CJ grabs him, didn't have the ball. Free kick. Free kick. He was blindsided, CJ. Murphy comes in. The roar of the crowd tells you the result. He kicks a big goal after an enormous individual effort in that third term by Marc Murphy. Walsh bombs it forward. De Koning didn't go the fly from behind him.
Spit it out the back to Murphy. Nice little ball for Betts. Got to hit the scoreboard here, the Blues. Back to Murphy. Get it in your good ball, use his hands, and that's why.
Standing players, Paddy Dow back into the side. Nice kick from Curnow. Maybe a little point to prove from Marc Murphy. Closing in on 300 games. Stocker to Doherty playing that wing role, and Murphy taken out of it unfairly. Free kick to Marc Murphy. A little fortunate there, I reckon. So Murphy advances the ball wide, and beautiful kick finds Cripps. 20 metres from you there, Bolts. That would have looked great. That's a bit of a lazy kick, I reckon. Back and kick his third goal unselfishly short to Marc Murphy. And he's going to go to Cottrell, so...
What has been a horrible third term for them. Now into this final term, it's Marc Murphy with his second kick of the game coming on as the sub, and Nunes takes the mark. The hot spot, up they go, almost the mark. Off hands, Murphy grabbed without it, gets the free kick. So Marc Murphy.
Are we a bit jumpy on the dangerous tackle there? I'd like to see that again.
I reckon he was grabbed without it, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it was actually...
Martin handball inside 50. They can finish through Murphy here with some icing on the cake for the Blues. He slots it. And it's been an impressive win.
Against Lysette, winds Just nudging it forward. There he is. Doesn't want to go out of bounds. Maybe favouring the 300 gamer. Murphy maybe held without the footy. So
yeah, that's what 300 games of experience will do, Hutto.
So climbs to his feet and delivers the Blues with that pinpoint accuracy. Beautifully weighted kick. Last play, he was able to take the mark anyway. Murphy again, trying to initiate something more promising for the Blues. DeConey out. Burton to the wing, but no further. And Murphy again. His 9th possession coming up. Might be able to talk him out of retirement.
Geez, it'd be good to get a 40 in your last game, wouldn't it?
Lear tries to edge, but he can't. Ed Kerner slipped it nicely to Murphy.
Because they do have those match winners in that forward line, not just the big fellas.
Fell to the good fortune of Kerno, sending it back to Murphy. Battling hard for Carlton, drops it back into Murphy.
Last quarter, they love to gain some percentage, but they just want to make sure their fundamentals are right. Don't get lazy.
Adelaide's position is clear for all to see. Murphy, as the Blues are getting in this boat.
He is one of their better players today, especially in that first quarter.
Yeah, wholehearted effort, wasn't it?
It was great. Yeah, he's been a champion of the game. 300 games. Always he would trouble opposition teams. When you come to the opposition planning meeting, he was always the first name circled.
Great to see the injured skipper Patrick Cripps out to be part of this send-off for Marc Murphy. Respect, as you can see, clearly evident from the opposition. And of course his teammates, Ed Kerno, they've shared so much together.